Esme, and today I have another challenge, Esme. I am back in Warwickshire to do something a little bit different today. Last month I was here with the Knights of Middle England and we did some horse archery, which was so much fun, but today I think we're doing something a little bit more difficult, so let's go and find out what I'm doing. Okay guys, can you let me out now please? Hello? Guys, don't leave. Hi Carl, it's great to see you guys from the Knights of Middle England again. So what's the challenge for today?
Well, Esme, lovely to see you. Thanks so much for coming back to see me.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Well, you did so well on the last one with the horse archery challenge. You did really well. Did you enjoy that one?
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Well, we are taking it up another notch for you today.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So we did horse archery, but today is all about jousting.
Okay.
Have you ever done anything like jousting before?
No, I don't think so. I've done some mounted games, but...
Okay, so mounted games will help, for sure. A lot of the games in mounted games come from the medieval period, actually.
Oh, wow.
But we are going to give you a jousting challenge. So I want to get you trained up, see how many things you can do with the lance, with a shield, hitting things, collecting things, and then if you make it, we're going to dress you up into a full knightly costume, and I want you to challenge one of our resident knights to a joust.
Wow. Okay, I'll see how I go. So who do we have here?
So this is your trusty steed for the day, Sausage.
Hi, Sausage.
Yeah, her real name's Empadora.
Ooh,
obviously
very fancy.
Yeah, very grand name. Yeah, but she's called Sausage because actually she was rescued. She wasn't going off to a nice place.
Yeah.
So we call her Sausage, and she's such a cutie. She's very intelligent. She's our show horse. She does all the training. She does parades, film work, and she'll look after you today. So don't you worry. She's got your back.
Thanks, Sausage. Once Sausage was tacked up, it was then time for me to warm up. However, this time I had a little bit of a twist. Not only was I getting used to riding a new horse, I was also having to get used to riding with one hand. Luckily, from my challenge polo and challenge mounted games, I have done a little bit of this before. So before I knew it, I was cantering up and down with one hand along the tilt.
Esme, that was great. What I wanted you to do was work basically with one hand, get used to riding Sausage. Obviously, you've never ridden her before, so it's working out her rhythm, how responsive she is. She knows her job, you can tell. So she knows, she'll look after you, so don't worry about her today. We did up and down there in straight lines. Jousting's all about straight lines. Okay, and you always had to go on the right-hand side of the tilt, which you were learning to do up and down there, getting used to being near the tilt, which is the rail that divides the two knights up. And then it's working sort of on a nice, responsive into a canter, straight line, coming back to walk, turning and coming back again, because ultimately that is what a joust is. You'll go straight line, the canter, the knight coming towards you, and then once you get to the other end, stopping, turning and coming back for another part. Okay, but she's looking good, she's warmed up, you're looking good. So you ready for some equipment?
I'm ready, let's go.
Here I got to hold a lance for the very first time, and oh my goodness guys, it was way heavier and so much more bulky than I was expecting. You had to really grip it under your armpit, and it was quite a lot to just hold it, let alone sort of steer with it, control it, and also control the horse. So I also had to make sure that I wasn't going to be hitting Sausage in the head as well. So we had to go and walk at me trying to pick up these crowns, and I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle a little bit at first, but I managed to get the second one. For some reason, it was a reoccurring pattern. The first one I just could not get my eye in for, but the second one I could. After having a go in trot, we then swiftly moved up into canter, and oh my goodness, the crowns came up so quickly, you really had to get your eye in, but by the end, I managed to get them, guys. I managed to get both in canter, control the lance, and even made sure that I didn't hit Sausage in the head as well. So overall, that was a win-win.
No, she's off. That's it. Perfect. Look at it and go for it. Yes!
All right, so this is called Peasant's Head. I'm actually so proud. I managed to stab it right in the forehead in trot. So I think next is to have a go in canter. So we'll see how that goes, but pretty happy. Right in the head there.
maybe a little bit.
Awesome effort, Esme. Look at that, right in the forehead.
Yep.
I know not to mess with you.
Yes.
Don't mess with Esme. That's what she's just done.
Yep.
Okay, look, sausage approves as well.
Yep.
Okay, should we try that at a canter?
Yep, let's go
Let's
for
do
it.
it.
All right, guys, I managed to get it in canter. I think I'm having a little bit too much fun with this one. I think it's because there's so much speed. I just love it in the canter, especially the way she launches into the canter. It's so much fun going in a straight line. I found it so much easier in the canter compared to the walk as well. I think it's because it comes up so quickly. There's not much time to think. You just have to really go for it. And with her canter rhythm as well, you just have to give it a really good stab so it does stay on. But no, I've been really enjoying this one. For some reason, I found this one a little bit easier, but no, good fun. Good girl, Sausage.
Okay, Esme, the challenges are getting tougher and tougher.
Yes.
We've done the rings. We have just stabbed some peasants' heads.
Yes.
Now we are working our way up to this. This is called the Quintane. Man-shaped target with a shield. Very heavy, very
Yep.
big, as you can see.
Yes.
And you have to strike it with this lance, bit of a different lance as well.
Yep.
And you have to hit it right here in the top right-hand corner.
Okay.
So imagine you're going to quarter this shield up into 4. Can you see all of the paint and battered marks of the lances here? There's not many over here, or here, or here. It's all here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the sweet spot. And that's where I want you to hit, in there. And then as you hit it, the whole thing spins round.
Okay.
And there's a heavy ball and chain that's attached. And the idea was, if the knights didn't hit it properly and quick enough, the ball and chain would come round and it would knock you on your back and knock you off your horse.
Okay.
Yeah. So we don't want that today.
No.
Okay, but Sausage is really good at this, and I'm sure I have got no doubt you will be really good at this.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Don't get hit by the ball. If you feel all right for a jog, have a jog. And then remember to drop your hand down on impact. Whoa! Oh yeah, a little bit of blue, bit of blue on the, oh, and on the GoPro.
Yes, you got
Oh, oh my God, that's going to be brilliant. I can't wait to see that shot. Literally. Look at that. Oh, if the whole camera shakes as well, it'll look awesome, as.
After having a go with the Quintane, my next challenge I found a little bit more difficult because I was holding a sword. Yes, a sword in my hand while cantering a horse and had to knock or cut an apple in half. Now, I struggled a little bit because I didn't quite get my sword straight enough. I kind of scooped when I tried to cut the apple, as you can see here. I found it a little bit more difficult than the other challenges, but in the end, I got my iron, I got my sword straight, and I cut that apple clean in half.
After a few failed attempts, I have managed to hit it dead in half. Like, okay, maybe a little bit more than in half, but it looks so cool just sitting there on the stalk at the bottom. So I think Sausage is going to have a bit of an apple snack now.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sausage.
She completely deserves that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Okay, one half's in Sausage's mouth.
Yep.
That is.
That's pretty clean.
That was brilliant. That was great, Ez. Honestly,
Yeah.
well done.
Thank you.
It's the first time doing anything like that with a sword,
Yeah.
and you were brilliant. Really good. And the wind and the rain and
Yeah.
everything else. Fantastic effort. Really
Oh,
good.
thank you.
Just walk. Yeah, not too close. That's it. Stay there. Good. Here it comes. Yeah! Straight away.
All right, guys, I've just had a go at catching these loops with the sword, and I think this has been my favorite one so far. It's been the one that I picked up quite easily, I think. I don't know what it is. It felt very natural, just like kept watching sort of the loop fly through the sky, following it with your sword. I just managed to get it in there. So no, I've had so much fun doing this one. On to the next challenge.
My final preparation was to get used to holding a shield, and my goodness, it was a lot heavier than I thought.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Okay, bring your lance over to me like you're going for the rings. That's it.
Ta-da.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. It's hard work, isn't it?
Alright guys, I've been through my training this morning. Don't think it went too badly. I'm pretty happy with myself. So apparently I've got a battle this afternoon. I'm doing some proper jousting against somebody, which is quite exciting. So I've been told to come to the armory. I'm going to put on some armour, which is quite exciting. There are a lot of different helmets here to choose from, so I'm going to have a little try. Apparently these ones here, the ones that they use on set for things such as Game of Thrones, so although it looks real, this is actually made of like fiberglass, so let's give it a little try on. There we go. Can't see too much out of it, but it's like looking through a colander. So there we go. Take that off. It's actually quite cool. They have like little squidgy, obviously like protective bits on the inside. Let's try one of the like proper metal ones, shall we? Ooh, this one looks pretty evil. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is definitely real metal. Okay, let's pop this bad boy on. Ooh, I don't like it. It's claustrophobic. There we go. How do can you open it up? No. Oh, like that. Hello everybody. And then I can hide myself. There we go. There's like a tiny little bit I can see out of, but this is quite big. So I might need to get Carl to come and help me pick out my armour because there's quite a lot here to choose from. Alright guys, I'm gonna get changed and I'll see you out in the arena.
My armour is on. My training is complete. It's time for the final challenge. To joust against the Earl of Warwick.
That was so much fun, guys. Oh my goodness, the speed, the power of just like pushing the lance into the shield. Oh my goodness, I'm speechless. That was just so good, such an adrenaline rush. I love it. Thank you, Sausage, you've been amazing.
Esme, super well done. huge thumbs up. We have done so much training and you took to it so well. Quintanes, rings, peasants' heads, and then the joust at the end there against the Earl of Warwick. You smashed your lance, you took a hit. Go home with a huge smile on your face. Well done.
Thank you so much. You've been an excellent instructor and it's just been so much fun today.
No, really good, honestly, really, really proud. Nice to have you.
Oh no, thanks for having me. So where can people find the Knights of Middle England?
Yep, so follow us on social media at Knights of Middle England, either Instagram or Facebook, or the website knightsofmiddleengland.com. And like you did, we train people to joust and do crazy things, horse archery, side saddle, trick riding. So come to our base in Warwick and we will take you from zero, like we did, to literally hero.
Yes.
I mean, you are the true warrior princess.
Oh, thank you. So we're also going to do a giveaway over on my Instagram page. If you'd like to check that out, there'll be more information there, but it's for a horse archery lesson. So thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video, and thank you to the Knights of Middle England for having me. It has been awesome. If you're new or have not done so already, please like and subscribe, because it really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.
So guys, I have to say, I think today's challenge was definitely one of the most epic and challenging I think I've ever done. It was so much fun, so thank you so much again to the Knights of Middle England for having me. I had an absolute blast. So if you guys are local and would like to see the Knights of Middle England in action, in real life, they're going to be performing at Blenheim Palace doing a jousting tournament on the 29th to the 31st of May. So if you'd like to find out more information and how to book, I'll put a little link in the description below. Thank you so much again for watching today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!